Hey, Country View. This is your Wildcat Welcome for Monday, May 3rd.
Oh, and we have a birthday.
Yay, finally.
I know.
Because I've just been celebrating your birthday for this whole time.
Me too. So a happy birthday to London B in 3rd grade.
Oh, yay.
Happy birthday. Oh, and it's so nice to be back on a Mindful Monday.
I know. I just love Mindful Mondays.
It's a great start to my week.
It really just starts me off ready to be a scholar. Love it. And did you see that we went on special assignment with someone so special?
I know. Let's check it
All
out.
right. Hi, friends. I'm here with the amazing Mr. Melvin, and he is going to teach us some mindfulness. Mr. Melvin, what are you going to teach us today?
Well, I'm going to talk a little bit about May the 4th. I'm so excited to be joining you today to talk about mindfulness right before one of my favorite holidays, May 4th, which I call Star Wars Day. And when I think about mindfulness, Miss Beam, I think immediately about the Jedi. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I don't know if you knew that.
No, this is a new learning for me.
Yes. And so if you're a big Star Wars fan like myself, then you know that the Jedi are these really cool masters of something called the Force.
Okay.
And you might have even heard somebody say, "May the Force be with you." And that's where May the 4th be with you comes from. And the way I think about the Force is having a mastering over your emotions. And mindfulness is one of the ways that we can really kind of master our emotions and make sure that we don't fall into the dark side, right? So when we're practicing mindfulness, and you have a lot of tools from all of the Mindful Mondays you've been able to see all throughout the school year, whenever you're practicing mindfulness, whatever strategy you're choosing to do, make sure that you are really working like a Jedi Master and leaning into both sides, the good and the bad, or the dark side of the Force. Because when we close ourselves off from our feelings, if we try to put a shield over ourselves and we don't let emotions come to us and through us, we might fall to the dark side. And we don't want that, do we, Miss Beam?
No, not at all. And I've never thought of that like that. So that is a great way to think about it.
Yes. And so I like to try meditation
Okay.
and just mindfulness. I just like to sit calm and breathe.
Okay.
Sometimes I put my hand by my heart and one hand by my belly.
Okay.
And that just helps me really check in with myself on the inside. One hand can feel my friend, the breath, as I breathe. And one hand can feel my friend, the heart, just kind of pumping and doing its thing. And that helps me find myself. And as I sit like that, emotions can come and they can go. And when I have those kind of dark side emotions, maybe fear or anger or discomfort, I try to make sure that I let myself feel those. When I close myself off to those, I'm not letting myself feel joy or happiness or things like that too. And friends, that can feel really scary to lean into those darker feelings. But I need you to remember that you can do hard things. And if it feels hard, you just need to tell yourself that. I can do hard things. I am a Jedi Master. So the next time you practice a mindfulness, maybe you can say those things to yourself, either out loud or in your mind. You can tell yourself, I can do hard things. I am a Jedi Master. And friends, I just want to leave by saying, may the Force be with you.
Oh, Mr. Melvin, that was so helpful. Thank you. So, because there's lots of hard things we have to do yet this year,
There
right?
is.
Like,
Yep.
we have some weeks of school left. So I think that your words of wisdom are definitely going to help all of our friends, including our adult friends here at Country View.
Yes, us adults need help too, don't we?
We definitely
Yes.
do. We definitely do. So thank you so much,
Of
Mr.
course.
Melvin.
Thank you all.
Mr. Melvin.
Mr. Melvin is just a calming voice that is mindful in itself.
Yes, he just has this calming presence, I think, to our entire building.
I think so too. So
Amazing.
amazing. Thank you,
I am
Mr.
ready
Melvin.
for the week, Mr. Melvin. Hey.
Yeah.
So, two things.
Mhm.
Did you know this whole week is special?
No.
So, there is a national week happening starting today.
A national week. What's the national week?
Teacher Appreciation Week.
Oh,
So we are taking this whole week to celebrate teachers' greatness.
that is amazing. You know, this year has been one for the books. It's been a very interesting, challenging year, and our teachers have pushed through, persevered, and are doing the best that they can.
Yeah, they are amazing humans here that we have at
Mhm.
Country View.
Mhm.
Amazing.
Amazing.
So I'm just gonna pause and thank all of our teachers here at Country View for their greatness and for helping Country View just be this amazing place. It's because of them that our kids are future scholars.
Absolutely. What a
So
week.
we're taking the whole week to
All right,
celebrate
let's take
teachers.
this whole week.
And then,
Yeah.
though today's National Day
Mhm.
works right into our mindfulness.
Oh.
And I think this is probably one of my favorites that doesn't have to do with food.
Oh, I can't wait to hear about this.
Today's National Day is Garden Meditation Day.
Oh, this seems like right up your alley.
I think this day was made for me.
This day was made for you,
This
Mrs. Bean.
is a tool that I use when I have big feelings or my body starts to feel a little out of control.
Mhm.
I take my shoes off, I go plant my feet in the dirt, and I am just in my garden.
I love that. I like to feel the earth between my toes. That is also a very helpful mindful tool.
I
Yeah.
did a lot of this weekend.
Oh, awesome.
I'm planning on doing some garden meditation today after school.
Oh, I love that. Well, friends, get outside and stick those feet into the grass, the dirt, the cement.
Perfect day
Mhm.
to just be barefoot and enjoying our ground,
Mhm.
nature's ground.
Nature's ground. I love it.
Well, it is that time in our announcements where we pause and we learn about an amazing human through our Black History studies.
We are talking about Toni Morrison. Toni Morrison was an African American author, and she normally wrote about racial discrimination like racism and mainly the dislike of blacks. She won awards for writing some books, and she changed African American history. She was perhaps one of the most successful, mainly story writing African American women in the world.
Yeah.
World.
She is.
Mhm. So she was a famous writer and got her good writing by the people that she looked up to,
Yes.
which reminds me of our scholars looking up to the writings around us and people that like her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. She is so fun to just listen to. Just such a powerful speaker. So like friends, I'd say check her out. Like she's got some powerful speeches that she just talks about her own history and how she became to be who she is. So
Amazing.
it is amazing.
Amazing.
Well, thanks, Miss Rush Hour. That was wonderful. Well, friends, I'm Miss Beam.
And I miss Rush Hour.
Make it a mindful Monday, friends.
And we'll see you at our next Wildcat Welcome.